Hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Combat Mission Beyond Overlord. Yeah, in the last episode, it was definitely the end, the conclusion for Ham and Jam. It dealt with Pegasus Breach, yeah, D-Day. What was the town? Now, I know what the cafe there was called, Gondry Cafe or something, but yeah, so there was actually a historical account or recreation of the operation called Death Stick, where the British gliders landed nearby, took crucial bridges leading from Sword Beach to Khan and captured them and defended them throughout the night. For us, during the 15 turns or 30 turns, rather, I played as Axis, as Germans, and was able to defend one bridge, but um, yeah, had to allow the capture of the one that was farther away. But yeah, was able to um, prevent the British to advance further due to the pillbox and the defenses that were there that I was able to use along with the reinforcement. So a minor victory, I think, was achieved, and I guess Germany was able to perhaps delay the action or delay the advance of the British long enough for the Panzer divisions to back them up. That's probably the intention behind the delaying action. Yeah, so the Pegasus Bridge, I don't know what town it was called. The town, let me just see. It was, oh, Benouville. Yeah, Benouville Bridge over Canada Khan. Yeah. So you could play as either side in this mission. I chose to play as the Germans because, I haven't played as the Germans. And I don't really, well, I thought it was easy going at first, but later on it kind of devolved into tit for tat exchange of casualties because I was trying to be a bit more aggressive in driving the British soldiers out and capturing the other bridge, but I was not able to recapture it. All right, so that was a pretty fun mission. Yeah, defense mission. I played as offense mission. Well, offensive mission, and I think the first episode of this LP, I played a scenario called the farm, which was also a defense mission for the British. It was pretty fun too. For this episode, I'm kind of thinking to, um, well, thinking a bit small, a bit isolated, and a bit Hollywood. Kind of looking at playing a scenario called Ramelle Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, so this is of course, fictional account of a battle that happened at Ramelle, which, if you recall, if you have seen the movie called Saving Private Ryan, I definitely recommend you do that because it's a really fine war film. So Ramelle is where the last battle takes place, where the fateful um, battle takes place for the main party that includes Tom Hanks, the main character, who goes to, who goes to. Well, he basically. I shouldn't really spoil the film if you haven't seen it, but he basically wants to save this person. I think there's a description that comes along with this scenario that's going to explain it definitely better. But yeah, the synopsis of the movie is there was a brother of four that were enlisted, and three of them had been unfortunately KIA, and there was only one remaining still active in the European theater. And I think that's actually some kind of regulation in the army where if there are a lot of people involved in the war, the whole family is involved and are either maimed or put out of action, then the remaining kin of those of the injured or casualties or victims will be allowed to go home because you don't want to basically lose everybody. So there was a regulation, and this Tom Hanks character is obliged to fulfill this mission of finding this guy called Private Ryan and bring him home. Yeah, and then they what happens after that? After they meet is something that well, you should discover if you see the movie, enjoy the movie, just like I did. So before playing this scenario, I did check out the last battle of the movie, and it's really, really uh, very exciting and just filled with a lot of different action, a lot of explosions, and very climactic. And yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. this scenario aims to recreate that battle, which is basically, yeah, a very difficult proposition for this group of American soldiers because they are clearly overmatched, and it is only on the strength of very eventful assistance that they're able to pull through in the end, but not without casualties. All right, so title: Ramelle saving Private Ryan, German attack, U.S. defend, June 10th, 1944. So only 4 days after, or 6 days after D-Day. Ramelle France, which I believe is fictional. Yeah, only 15 turns, but it's going to be a long 15 turns as I wait to defend against the huge German contingent here unleashed upon us. So this is just a fun scenario. Don't be overly concerned about points. Okay, that's good to hear. So you can win as an Americans at least a tactical victory. So tactical victory is actually a victory class higher than the minor victories. So, well, yeah, I guess we should definitely try to win. So American is a side to play, recommended. You can place the Germans and try to prevent Ryan from going home, but I think that's not going to make for a good movie, I guess. Your personal goal should be to not allow the bridge to the west to fall into German hands and to keep at least one member of the company HQ, Miller, which is the Tom Hanks character, alive till the end of the game. Of course, you could take Miller and Ryan hide, but what fun is that? Besides, you may find the crack status of his unit of help to you in defending the bridge. So their experience level is crack, and that is what the scenario designates when he or she is featured in the movie as basically in the vein of Hollywood script, which means that they have all these extraordinary capabilities of preservation and fighting prowess. All right, so the gist of this scenario is Ranger Captain John H. Miller, ex-school teacher from Adley, Pennsylvania, is tired. He cannot believe himself how tired he is. When his right hand trembles uncontrollably on occasion, it is a grim reminder of the weariness he carries in his soul. He is weary of war, of death, and of the uncertainty of each moment of his life. So many men under his command have died since North Africa. So he has already been to Africa. That's his story. Now he has been assigned a special mission by the Chief of Staff of the United States Army, said Eisenhower. It is to find and bring back safely a young paratrooper, Private James Ryan. In 1 week, Ryan's 3 brothers had died in battle. 2 of them perished in the bloody landings at Normandy. Another had given his life in New Guinea. I think that's Pacific War. Now only Jimmy Ryan remained of Mrs. Ryan's 4 sons. But now that Miller has found Ryan in the small battered town of Ramelle, he cannot get him to return. Ryan feels leaving his fellow Sky Warriors holding a key bridge in the town is tantamount to desertion. Yeah, I guess so too. I mean, if they have been there through thick and thin and he just gets to leave, yeah, then it's going to be a bit, yeah, it's going to be a hard decision, of course, either way. To know that all his brothers are dead or that he gets to live, but his other brothers are going to be left behind. Yeah, so Ryan is busily moved but remains firm. The captain pulls aside his longtime friend, First Sergeant Michael Horvath. I think that's the Tom Sizemore character, to talk over the situation. Horvath is a stocky, ruddy-faced Minnesotan. He thinks straight and he talks straight. Horvath has been with Miller since North Africa, one of the very few that remain of Miller's original command. Suddenly for the captain, it is clear as a bell what has to be done. They have no choice but to stay and fight with the paratroopers. Though his small command now numbers only 6, counting himself, there is no alternative. There will be 6 that there will be 6 more men to help throw the enemy back from the town at worst. Do not allow the bridge to fall into German hands intact. So the town is called Ramelle, and they have a bridge. They fight for the bridge. After examining the town and counting its meager resources, Miller begins giving orders. Paratrooper Corporal Henderson, who had been in command of the tiny garrison before Miller's arrival, immediately begins to displace his troops according to the instructions being given. Soon every man is at his post. The rumbling of diesel engines in the distance, growing louder every second, is like the thunder of an approaching storm. It is only a matter of minutes now. Miller has 2 fights on his hands. The bridge must not fall, and Private Ryan must survive. Yeah, so that's actually a good description of what happens in the end, the final battle scene, where this German, I think, company of German mechanized infantry tries to take the town in the bridge. And if they take the bridge, then it's going to, just like what happened in Benouville, block the way for the advancing party from the beaches, Normandy beaches, to cross into this corridor, wider path to Caen or Karen 10 for the Americans. So yeah, so they had to take the bridge as much as possible or blow it up because they don't want the Germans trying to, find any kind of advantageous high ground or something position after they cross and then take the town for themselves and make some kind of a fortress out of it. I mean, they have a lot of tanks that they brought in that movie, so definitely expect some tanks and a lot of infantry. Trying to play as allied, one player, designer note. Yeah, it's really an epic battle. And a very difficult battle. Yeah, I need some Hollywood action help here in order to prevail. Captain Miller has 5 men in his unit. They include PFC Ribbon, Corporal Upham. Yeah, the Upham guy is another very interesting character in the movie. And Private Ryan plus 1 paratrooper. PFC Jackson is here with his sniper's rifle. Sergeant Horvath with his bazooka, and Mellish is helping with the MG crew. And Mellish is, I think, one of the MG guys who figures pretty prominently with Upham during the final battle. You know what I mean if you watch the movie. Corporal Parker of the 101st has a machine gun too. If at least one person in Captain Miller's unit survives, he represents Private Ryan. You could probably save him by running, but what is the fun in that? So yeah. So I guess people can just try to make him run from the very start and hide him in one of the buildings, and that's probably going to be Ryan. I mean, Ryan can go home either as a POW or as a victors in this scenario, so either way. See how long you can stay on the south side of the bridge without heading for the Alamo. Alamo is a point where they cross the bridge and try to, I think, blow it up or something, and then form a defensive line across the bridge. So they kind of give up the town. If you have not seen the movie, this scenario won't make much sense to you. See the movie, it's worth it. Okay, I watched only the last part of the movie, but it's worth it. It's a really good movie. It's one of the finest war movies ever created by Steven Spielberg, no less. Yeah. Strategic situation. The town of Ramelle has a bridge crossing the Mediterranean River. That must be the real river. If the Germans can take it intact, they can send tanks and troops towards the growing invasion beaches of Normandy. This must not happen. I don't think they can at least bring the Tigers with them because Tiger is like 60-ton monster and this little bridge is not going to take it. But, well, I cannot let them cross into the other side with any kind of armor because it's going to be pretty bad for the invasion beaches of Normandy. So, Captain, you are here because of your search for Private James Ryan. You have found him and must keep him alive. You must also prevent the bridge from falling into enemy hands. It is not an easy task that faces you. With no working radios, you are on your own. You've not in contact with your superiors for 2 days now. The decisions to be made are yours and yours alone. They will be very hard decisions, but you cannot wait. You do not know that German infantry and tanks are heading straight for you. Yeah, you have no working radio, but I don't know. I think it's pretty close to the beaches because only 4 or 5 days removed. Maybe it's kind of far into France that they can actually drive back or something with messenger, try to relay the message. I think they managed to do it, but they take some time for it to actually relay through the command. From the tower of the church in the town, PFC Jackson, a deadly sharpshooter, has used hand signals to tell you that there are 2 Tiger tanks, 2 Panzers, and well over a company of German soldiers heading straight right at Ramelle. The information is enough for the moment. In fact, it is more than enough. So yeah, 2 Tiger tanks, 2 Panzers, and company of German soldiers. It must be like, how many units? Like 6 or 7? It's going to be definitely overmatched, so you need to play up the strength of hiding and trying to ambush these guys as much as possible. Your meager force includes company HQ, platoon HQ, paratrooper squadron, 3 of them, MG squadron, 2 of them, bazooka, 2 of them, and sharpshooter 2. Looks to the skies for angels on your shoulders. Yeah, you know, if I get to survive that long, what these angels represent. Alright, so here we are. Let's get a look here. So all we have is these guys. And there are some characters that are represented here that comes from the movie, such as Corporal Jackson. Yeah, sharpshooter, and he's elite sharpshooter. So you see, he has a curious habit of quoting from the Bible before he shoots. It's some kind of a that calms his nerves or something. There's some bazooka, Lieutenant Morris. I guess this is the guy who James Miller, or yeah, Captain Miller met. And here is Captain J. Miller. He's elite, so he's a crack troop. I wonder if there's actually other status other than elite to describe infantry unit, but I think elite is as good as crack. Maybe for vehicles there are actually a whole different class called crack, or that must be just for German designation for elite troops or something. I'm not so sure. Yeah, elite or crack, they are good. They're very good. They have a really good way of preserving ammo. They have a tremendous accuracy, and they never phase under pressure. They can run, I think, like circles around the tiger. They never get scared. And there's a bazooka guy who's going to be very important. And paratrooper squadron with some kind of bomb here. Let me just check here. Rifle grenade and 2 gammon bombs. Rifle grenade is able to, I guess, deliver the grenade a bit farther than normal. So I don't know whether it is represented here, but yeah, total firepower, you can see it has a bevy of different weapons, Thompson machine gun and rifle and carbine and 1 bar. So it's really well balanced group and experienced group at that. So there's a 1 bazooka, there's a machine gun guy, yeah, Gleason, and sharpshooter. Yeah, he could enter into this church building, but I think he's going to get blasted very soon if that happens. And he's only on his own, he's 1 man, right? So yeah, you gotta keep him kind of safe and secluded. And yeah, I mean, this guy, this person designed this scenario to reenact the last battle. And of course, last battle, if you see it, you notice that it's really just, it has like a flow that unravels or kind of unfolds as if opposition, 2 sides meet and they have to kind of figure out what is happening. So it's really dynamic. It kind of has a feel of really just hectic development that happens at every scene. Like it just keeps the pressure up and just ratchets up the pressure up and up with the like some new development that happens with every other things that could go wrong actually go wrong for the Americans. Yeah, but I don't know whether this is able to handle that kind of meticulous editing or design that allow that kind of movie to happen in front of the screen. Yeah, but I think it may be advantage for us because we may be able to plan and know where the enemies are first, because you know in the movie a lot of these guys are caught like sometimes unguarded, like they just get caught with their pants down sometimes because they don't know where all the German troops are in just profound amount. Although I mean this guy is able to relay the information from the church tower, but we'll be able to act as part of the eyes on the ground as well. Yeah, as best as possible, although we'll not be able to see all of them. Now this is the bridge in question, and this is unoccupied, and we have to protect this area and not allow the Germans from crossing into the Alamo. Yeah, which is where we make the final stand. So yeah, most of the action happens in the town, in the ruins of a town called Ramelle. I think, of course, fictional. And I think they use 2 streets in order to set up the ambush. For now, I think we can only use this little courtyard. It seems like a courtyard, and this area in order to set up our defenses. So let us do that. Let's try to move this guy to the top floor. Maybe I can go up to the tower also, but I guess not. I can check the... Yeah, okay. The corners and see. It's kind of blocked, okay. So maybe this is not going to happen as I thought would happen, just like in the movie. Kind of blocked by this building, okay. Can you see now? No. cannot. I can only see to here, and then now it's going to be blocked. Okay, so yeah, I think I just keep him around in the back because he's going to be very important. Just picking up possibly. I mean, it is possible to pick some of the German tanks, at least their captain, when they are not buttoned up. So maybe he could try to kind of pop some German captains or tanker commander's head or something if he's not careful. Bazooka, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should move him a bit close to here. Rubble. It's too bad we don't have any mortar guys. Another bazooka guy. No, I think the tanks will arrive here, and then maybe they try to turn to one of these streets. We can probably bait them by maybe stationing some troops here, perhaps in the building or in the rubble, and then quickly running back, and allow these guys to face the main force, while the bazookas will try to go around their backs, and then or like here, for example, and then if the tanks arrive here, then we can blast it. That's probably what happens. I mean, I don't really know exactly what the town looked like in the movie, but they definitely do ambush them, and they do a really good job of it. So we need to probably do that, at least try to copy it. And we have 3 bazooka guys. Wow. Yeah, so we really need to work our bazooka as well. I haven't really used them well in the previous mission. I mean, I did gain some confidence in the first mission, I think, or the ranger challenge, where I was able to knock out the pillbox with bazooka from far away. And that confidence quickly diminished as I just floundered with the Piat British troops in the subsequent mission. But I hope that I'll be able to achieve a earlier success. This machine gun guy is able to maybe I should place him a bit like here, for example. Maybe, I'm not so sure. Let's just try to place him here. It'd be safer in a way, I guess. Yeah, it's blocked. Okay, guess he's to rotate, I guess. It's a bit too close, perhaps. Oh, it's blocked. Don't know why. Maybe it's just the wall there, not really. You just see outside the window, but that's it. Oh, okay. Weird. Let's try to move in a bit further. Yeah, this is. Now it's able to see. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. And company HQ, Miller. Yeah, this is where Private James Ryan is in. The stealth +2, combat +2, morale +2, command +2. So it's very, has a high bonus ratings. Okay, so we need to keep him as close as possible to any of these guys. And this guy, how about this guy? Another. Okay, stealth +2, morale +1, so a lot of stealth is involved. So we can definitely hide and ambush them for the first shot, I think. Very important shot. Okay, so the thing is, we need to just keep them out of this area as much as possible for 15 turns. I don't know how long it's going to be. I mean, it's going to be definitely happen really quickly because it's a small map. Alright, and I give McNutt. Let's see. Yeah, I think tank will definitely try to turn around here. Or they can probably turn here and then try to attack us from here. That's going to be pretty bad. So as bazookas, we try to move first thing toward this rubble, and maybe it's going to slow them down a bit, but yeah, I need to probably try that. Try to use these areas in order to attack the tanks and panzers from the back. I'm sure that some of the panzers or soldiers will try to flank us. Both of these areas. In the movie too, I think what happens is Miller wants to bait these guys to turn a corner in one of these streets where they are located to ambush them. And some of them actually do, but not all of them, and they are able to flank. And I think he wants to have a MG like here, for example, to protect the flank, which is going to endanger this defensive um, perimeter. But you know, there's another story that gets involved, and that happens within the action, within the battle itself, that is quite interesting. Yeah, quite interesting with the Upham character. So this is a paratrooper squadron with a Gammon bomb. Alright. Another paratrooper squadron, very important, so let's put them here. Yeah, I mean I can probably put them near in the buildings too, but right now I don't want to do that. Yes, I'm supposed to have 2 sharpshooters, right? Is there anybody here that I missed? No, I think that's all, but I think I saw 2 machine gunners. Maybe it's part of this paratrooper unit. It has some you know, small machine gun and bar, so it could be what they're referring to, maybe. Or not. Seems like I have more than 2 bazooka teams, although I believe that the mission briefing said I had 2, but now I think I have 3 here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Let me check. Let's see, send your briefing alt B. Okay, well. Let's see. Yeah, bazooka 2 and sharpshooter 2, MG 2, but I think we have 3 bazooka units. Well, I guess that's good against the tanks. And 1 sharpshooter, just like in the movie. Line of sight is pretty good, but I don't know. It's pretty limited right now. So if I look at here, they're generally flat ground. Yeah. The sniper could actually stay farther in the back, maybe, because he's has a great range. Maybe he can try to bait these guys here, and then the bazooka could... I mean, I do have some units here stationed, so maybe this guy could move and then try to shoot from here if they're able to see. And let's check the line of sight once again. Yeah, he's being blocked. Let's move him. Rotate and check the line of sight. Yeah, the street actually kind of goes up and curves down and goes down, so you can actually see what is happening. Unless he is one of these buildings, perhaps. But okay, well, yeah, I think the tanks might just, if they actually discover like machine gun here, for example, then you just start shooting from here while the soldiers will try to use mortars or something to attack. So what I have to do is yeah, keep the guys hidden first and then try to do it. Oh, there they are, right from the get-go. Okay. Alright, so this is where the panzer whatever is going to happen. Side block, okay. And can you see? I think they can see. Yeah, so they start shooting, which is good for us. And these guys should try to move or sneak around here and try to protect our bazooka guys, trying to settle up to the panther, or the tiger. Now you move here. Yeah, and you too. Rough. This guy, can you shoot at this enemy tiger? Can you shoot at the guy right there? Commander. Maybe. Yeah, I'm sure that he can shoot. And then scurry away, hopefully. Let's see what happens. Yeah. bazooka is going to be waiting. Can you shoot? Where are you? Oh, you're the machine gun. I didn't see him. Because yeah, because it was covered by the America, the American flag. Can you see? No, we cannot see. There's another Panzer going. I think that is another Tiger. But this bazooka has a work cut out for him. Oh, it's going the other way. Huh. Interesting. Ah. Oh, Marder 2, which is I think one of the anti-tank or artillery. Yeah, because this guy is elite, he's able to identify exactly what this is. And this is a tiger. It's a green tiger. Wow, okay. In the movie I don't think he was green. But sure, why not? So the question is whether this guy was able to kill this Tiger commander. Let's check out what happened. If this guy was shot. Because... was he shot? Well, it definitely leaves some doubt whether he was successful, but he got shot. Yeah, as you can see. I don't know whether he was killed or... I'm not so sure. I like to think that the elite Private Jackson here was able to take out the tank commander. Yeah, and then these guys are... yeah, these guys are caught in the machine gun, which is good. And thankfully this guy... wow. Yeah. Colonel Gieson. Who's this guy then? Parker. Yeah, was able to protect himself in the church. Now, he cannot get out unless this tiger moves its attention the other direction. Yeah, and now I guess yeah, and now this guy has to move. One of them move here. I do believe that there will be more guys coming. I mean the Germans. So need to be careful with moving the bazookas. I mean they'll be able to survive pretty well because they're all veterans. And one of them are crack. Oh, here is the crack bazooka guy. Alright, so you definitely see this status being applied. I think this crack is one less than elite. And if you see this Horvath guy, Time Sizemore character, you definitely believe that he has a lot of luck and also he has a lot of crack skills with his bazooka. Yeah. Lieutenant Morris, yeah, you have to stay with them. Because stealth and everything. And yeah, let's try to use the Private Jackson guy, the sharpshooter, to aim at some of these before it gets a bit too hot. Maybe it's going to get hot before too long, and maybe it's going to be dead, but hopefully not. This guy is yeah, has opportunity to move into top floor. The line of sight is, you can see here. Yeah, that's a pretty good line of sight though. Yeah, it's a pretty good line of sight actually. How about if he moves up? What's going to happen? I see one guy's here. Okay. Yeah, it could be a tiger or it could be some kind of martyr. Yeah. So we need to stay here and just try to be quiet as possible. But hiding is not going to be in the option now. It's definitely we have to move and try to ambush these guys. Move to the rubble. Yeah, I think you'll be able to move pretty well. And the bazooka is going to Try to move as well. Yeah. Or sneak. I think sneak is better. Crawl? Perhaps? I'm not so sure. Could probably crawl, yeah. I think it's going to be easier to evade any attacks. Okay, let's see what happens. Alright, one more shot, please. Knocked out, martyr! My goodness. This guy. Not kidding around, folks. Yes. Wow, he knocked out a vehicle all by himself. Oh my goodness, we gotta check that out. Yeah, Tiger is trying to move somewhere. Uh-oh. It doesn't seem good. Yeah, I need to move. Private Jackson. Alright, now you gotta shoot. Alright, the Tiger is moving somewhere. I don't hear any vehicle right now. It's probably hiding. This is probably another Tiger. A flak vehicle. Oh, okay, yeah. That flak features very prominently in the movie. Oh my goodness, you gotta check that out. Martyr being knocked out by that Private Jackson. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, so it's only one guy piloting this. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing actually. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Just staying there. Yeah, it's like my eyes, and it's done. Martyr 2 is done. Just like that. And this is a flag. In the movie, actually the flag is being carried by multiple soldiers. Okay, taking cover. And they're trying to advance through this little garden here. And I hear a tiger. I think this tiger lost its captain. That's why he's basically striking the side of the building and doing nothing in particular. Yeah. I think it's just hiding or something. Or, yeah, I think trying to goad us out, this bazooka guy. Which are moving in that general direction, so we're going to see what is actually happening. Yeah. Okay, so I think we need to just stay put. And let them come. And this guy is doing so well. I think I just stay here and then see if we can take more troops with them. And now these guys, oh, lost another unit, lost a unit, interesting. Yeah. Captain could also try to join in the fight. This is elite strength. But yeah, right now I don't really need to do it. These guys seem to be pretty good anyway, so yeah, right now I try to move the bazookas here nearby and see whether the tank is going to move, and then we try to make our own move. Yeah, they seem to be moving pretty quickly in a good clip, so yeah, we are happy with that, and we just keep them tied here with the sniper in the middle. Alright, so yeah, we're basically tying them down. Uh-oh. Alright, well, he's okay, he's a veteran. He can take it, I guess. Yeah, they have another, they have a... Oh, okay, they have a black guy trying to move. I'm being hit, okay, I'm being hit pretty hard from these guys. And this guy is moving, I guess trying to overtake us. From the flank? Oh no, this guy, okay, this guy moved to target us. Yeah, I think that's a good idea for them to do that. And we met, okay, we met these guys, okay. That's not good. I didn't notice this guy is trying to, yeah, go into the house and then come out the other side. We need to fight them. I need to, can I target these guys? Yeah. Type block, okay. Yeah, just take cover. You target? Type blocked, okay. Where's this black guy? Oh! Can you target this guy? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what happened, but Flak has been just left in the middle of the street for some reason. I tried to take him before the flag finds us, and now this guy, yeah, we're in trouble. So should we move out? Yeah, I think we should move out. Let's see if I can. Yeah, he can definitely shoot at us. That block from here, but I need to get these guys out. Out of range. Ah, unfortunately, out of range. And he can probably hit us. Alright, so we just move back. How about this guy? Can you move? Can't really do anything. Can you target? Okay, can you move? Yeah, try to get out of the way as fast as possible, and this guy will try to hit the flag first. And maybe he's available help with dispatching of these guys as well. Yeah, alright, so new development here. Get out of the tank here. Yeah. He's gone too, I think. Yeah. Okay, some of them. Uh-oh. What's happened here? Do they have another soldier here? Yeah, they have a soldier. Oh, they're hiding. Oh gosh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, doing too well. Eliminated? Yeah, one of them eliminated. We are ambushed. We should not have moved them at all. Drop that. Okay. Yeah, being bombed. The fallback is probably gone. Yeah, fallback is gone too. Yeah, we shouldn't have moved them. These guys are all like ambushed. And then they're throwing bombs, and yeah, they're just going crazy. They're in trouble. Definitely in trouble. Ah, goodness. Oh boy. Alright. Well, let's move this guy here and then try to shoot it. Find some new, cannot do anything. Dang it. Yeah, they're already there, so I shouldn't have really moved them at all. I don't know. Try to fight these guys in the rubble. Fire part. Yeah, the MG guy really got out pretty quickly. Now this guy should run and try to help our guys here. And rotate. here. Okay, see what happens. Yeah, we should have never moved these guys at all. Yeah, eliminated. Cormac is gone. Oh my goodness, he definitely deserves better fate than what we put him through. But this guy is moving really quickly though, thanks to his elite status, and maybe able to help us. We lost 2 bazookas. I don't know. I mean, right now the yeah, we're suffering a lot of casualties. Pinned and oh my goodness. Can you shoot? Yeah, this light machine gun guy has to go though. Oh no. Yeah, we are being wiped out. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, it's all blocked, so we need to probably crawl like here, for example, sneak over here in order to make any kind of difference, and I think we should just move back. Can I run back here? I think this guy will be probably dead, so we just try to I don't know, let's try to run back. This guy should move around here. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what happens here. It's good that they actually are moving really quickly though, they're responding to my commands readily. Yep, he starts moving, hopefully he's able to survive. No, he's eliminated. That was a really bad decision of trying to run in front of them. And now this guy's coming. Yeah, so this guy's pinned, so yeah, that might have been the saving grace. Although, maybe too late to get them any help. Yeah. He's done for. Now he's moving. Oh wow. Alright. Finally. Yeah. It's not good. Broken. Okay. That doesn't seem really good. Alright, well, do we have a bazooka? Yeah, we have a bazooka. Wow, alright. Blocked, side blocked. Side all blocked, okay. I really can't see here whether we are in a good position to get this guy, so we just try to move back here. And same goes for these guys. Move here and then try to defend this area. And now we just stay put and see if we can do something. At least try to resist them as they come down this avenue. Yeah, they might try to follow us, and because this guy is broken. The thing is, I need to get this guy with the bazooka as soon as this guy comes into view. Yeah. Seems like we're attacking this town, actually. Yeah, and then we need to get this guy to shoot the bazooka. Yeah, well, that's what's happening. No serious damage. Well, do more. One more. We gotta do it. One more. Ah, gosh. Load it. No serious damage. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So we need to move and try to hit him once more. And there's another tank coming. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good. And let's see what happens. We really have no options here. Yeah. Now we gotta hit him. Gotta hit him. I don't know how many ammo he has. 10? 10 left? Yeah, I should just stay put. Okay, we can stop and try to aim at this guy. Destroy it, please. Nice. And now this guy should be coming, and then I knock him out as well. And this guy should be yeah, okay, well at least we knocked the tiger out. So first tiger gone. And yeah, this guy is now coming in. This guy should just move into the rubble instead of getting this guy on the bad side of this guy. Now I can probably try to hit it as this guy comes close. Just rotate and then wait. And you guys have to wait. Oh my goodness, I wasted so many bazooka guys that could have been so useful. Can you shoot? Basically, no, side block. Yeah, I think I had a bad decision here. Let's see what happens. Yeah. That's taking cover. Uh-oh. Yeah. Gotta shoot now. It's gone. Alright. Gotta shoot now. Uh-oh. Gotta shoot. One more. Oh gosh, miss. Yeah, now we are hitting them. Is it gone? No. Taking cover. Oh, he's gone really that far back, or... Oh, he's right here. Yeah, now we are kind of ambushing them, but... No, we have to move back. Okay, so too bad about this guy. Let's try to crawl back. And there was a vehicle around here, I think, too. Can you shoot this guy's block? Okay, but it's not good. Yeah, try to, let's see. Alright, I guess you can sort of hide here and then try to fight them. And this guy will crawl back. If this guy is gonna throw some grenades. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Striker's throwing grenades like crazy. Pinned. It's gone. Eliminated. Another guy. I hear a vehicle. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Just went through the building. What is happening here? Oh my goodness. I gotta run. And then move to light building. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Yeah, we are basically being hit from all sides. We suffered one casualty to Captain Miller's group. These guys are suffering some as well, but not as much. Yeah, wow. Definitely should not have moved with our troops because they're coming from all directions. Yeah, you have to see what is that tank coming. That tank about? Oh, actually it's oh, okay. Can I shoot him? Yeah, good. Knocked out. Oh my goodness, another one. Yeah, gonna shoot the bus car. He did. Front turret hit. Another one. No serious. Okay. Yeah, we are being hit from all sides. Time to run, perhaps? Oh my god. Eliminated. Yeah, this must be a bit too hard for me. This fire, I don't think so. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you gotta move and then try to hide. I think we are... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Victory 52 to 24. Huh. I don't know what's going to happen. These guys they all die. Yeah, we're all dead. We have only a sniper to our name and then Captain Miller. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I think we're gonna be done for. Yeah, the only one left. James Ryan left. Oh my gosh. Yeah, James Miller eliminated. So yeah, this mission is over. Ah, should have done a better job. Oh, okay, finally. So-called wings on our shoulders. But it was too late to save Ryan and Miller. We are all wiped out. Yeah, so you gotta start again, I think, because we obviously was not able to save Miller. No, Ryan. Sorry, we're not able to save Miller and Ryan. Okay, so where did it all go wrong? I think I just start with oh, okay, I overwritten this. Okay. Yeah, I have overwritten this. Yeah, this is the point where I lost a lot of this bazooka guy, so yeah, this is not good. You just need to wait here and place some troops, like here for example, and then protect them, protect against any incoming Germans from this side. And also from this side as well, maybe place them like right here, so that if they come here we can just shoot them at an angle. Placing the sniper here was a pretty good idea. Yeah, definitely worked to our advantage. This, yeah, so I will try to get it going once again. So thank you for watching. Until next time, try to save Private Ryan once again. Yeah, we try to save him once again and then send him home. Preferably with Miller with him. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and until next time, please stay tuned.